It was never a client and a service relationship. 1 year, 1.5 year down the line, there are about 80,000 visitors a month. I mean, huge. That's huge. The conversions have gotten doubled. Kerala Ayurveda, it's a full spectrum wellness company. It was founded in 1945, and we are a 75 years old, traditional, with all the heritage Kerala Ayurveda company, right? Starting from growing our own herbs to manufacturing our own products, our own medicines, OTCs, to wellness centers throughout the country, five-star wellness resorts in Bangalore and Kerala. To top it up, we have an academy in the US with more than 2,500 alumni. So we have quite a big network, and very, very recently we have launched, or rather we are launching natural Ayurveda skincare range, complete skincare range in the US, right? So this is one full spectrum wellness company where, we follow the concept of seed to shelf, meaning we right from sowing a seed to manufacturing a product, making a product, to the doctors, to educating, keeping patients with us for their well-being. We take care of everything, and then topping it up with spreading the knowledge with the academy that we have in the US. Customers needs to be educated. Selling Ayurveda is not as easy as selling face wash or shampoo, right? So you need to educate people. You need to do that kind of a branding. You need to educate people. For that, you need a hell lot of content. Then you need a lot of promotional activities. Then you need a lot of work on the organic searches. And it was not a job of a single person. I needed a team of, let's say, 15, 20 people to pull this off, right from building a website to executing it, then promoting it, reaching the right people, right? So it was a teamwork. At that point in time, hiring a bunch of 20 people at a go, it wasn't a very great idea. And that's when I was exploring a team, who could work with us and not for us. Who could work with us, understand Ayurveda, spend some time with us, and we work together to finally reach the ultimate goal. I think that's where I found NPD. It was never a client and a service relationship. It was more of a friendly relationship where we always thought together, strategized together, and ultimately worked together to finally get to a goal. Yeah, so we had about 8,000 visitors, 10,000 visitors a month. And once we started working together with you guys, 1 year, 1.5 year down the line, there are about 80,000 visitors a month. I mean, huge. That's huge. It has, I would say, it has significantly served the entire ecosystem of the business. Not just the sales of the products. It has definitely supported our wellness centers. It has definitely supported our wellness resorts, academies, and so I would say the traffic, the awareness, the branding that we have built on our digital platforms, it has supported the entire business ecosystem for Kerala. You talk to someone and they know Kerala, right? So quite significant and major results is what we've seen together. The website in particular was not doing very great. In the last 1.5 years that we have worked together, or maybe two, the conversions have gotten doubled. The conversions have gotten doubled, and yeah, your team has spent quite some time to do that for us. I mean, during the time of lockdown, we did not only want to spend money on just traffic, on just branding. The equation changed completely during the lockdown, because we earlier we were just looking for branding, we were spending money, we were in the mood to invest a lot and all of that. But lockdown changed everything. We wanted to focus more on the conversion, more on the P&Ls. The numbers should look good ultimately. That's where I think your team came into picture, and they have done a great job working on the conversions for the website, because I'm a person of processes. I cannot work without processes. I think that's where we clicked the most. Um, Planning or strategizing with you or Senthil, for that matter, was mostly on Excel sheets and not just in the conversations. Um, so yeah, processes. Well, I would say that the processes that we have discussed, the strategies that we have followed so far, they're quite practical. Not theoretical, not ideal processes we have. Very practical processes, and your team tries to follow, and that's the most important. Having processes, putting in Excel, that's all one thing, and then following them is what matters the most, right? So you guys have followed them all this while, and that's been so great an experience, because I am a person of processes, and I mean, lovely. That's quite lovely right from the day one.